Steve from the Old Yorkshire Geek, and a bit of Star Wars news now, or as I like to call it, a bit of Star Wars poos, because I don't think this is true. But it might be, I don't know, what the hell do I know? It's about Obi-Wan Kenobi, and apparently there were going to be a switcheroo in The Phantom Menace. Sounds a bit like nonsense to me, but we'll have a read. But before we start that, don't forget, like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell if you're subscribed already. Explore the description. Where's my finger? There it is. Explore the description for all the various links for my social medias and Patreon and merch and stuff like that, and my books. I don't show my books very often on my normal videos, do I? There we go, my books. That you can get on Amazon, Kindle and paperback, and all that stuff. Right, off we go. Right, so here we go. Got it ready to key up. I just thought I'd show off the Star Wars font to show that it's Star Wars news. Oh dear. And there it is. There we go. This is from NME, by the way, the New Musical Express. It's covered in loads of other different websites, but I just picked this one, generally at random, to be completely honest. Elizabeth Aubrey reporting. Obi-Wan Kenobi was originally supposed to die in The Phantom Menace and was played by Liam Neeson. Shock horror, and there's Liam Neeson with Ewan McGregor. Star Wars character Obi-Wan Kenobi was originally supposed to die in The Phantom Menace, a new interview has revealed, if you believe it. As part of the celebrations for The Phantom Menace's 25th anniversary, I mean, it might be true what this fella's saying, but I don't believe George. But anyway, whatever. As part of the celebrations for The Phantom Menace's 25th anniversary, a new interview with concept and storyboard artist Ian McCaig via StarWars.com revealed that director George Lucas originally had very different plans for Obi-Wan Kenobi at the end of the film. A further twist came via the fact that the characters of Ewan McGregor, who played Kenobi in the film, and Liam Neeson, who played Qui-Gon, were swapped around, meaning Neeson was originally slated to play Obi-Wan. McCraig, it's not McCaig, it's McCraig. Proofreading, thing of the past. McCraig explained, for a time the older Jedi was named Obi-Wan and the younger Jedi was named Qui-Gon. I always wondered, did they come from the same planet? I've never checked the Wikipedia. Do we know what planet they're from? Because they've both got similar these like double-barreled first names, haven't they? It was very poignant that at the end, as Obi-Wan dies and Qui-Gon defeats Darth Maul and stays with his master as he passes away, he not only takes on his master's quest, but he takes on his name. Qui-Gon becomes Obi-Wan. I think he's lying. I think this is a Lucasfilm Star Wars thing. Just trying to buff up the fact that Rey, who's got a movie coming out, maybe, took the Skywalker name. So they're trying to say, oh, it's a thing that happens in Star Wars. You can just take somebody's name. I think it's Qui-Gon becomes Obi-Wan. He added, that's why when you see Alec Guinness in A New Hope, he puts his hood down and goes, Obi-Wan, now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time. It's because he went by the name Ben. Anyway, McCraig. Is it McCaig or McCraig? Bloody hell, NME. I wish I picked another flaming source for this. Whatever. I'm going to have to check. It's McCaig. Right, it's McCaig, because there's a picture of him there, look. Picture of him there doing the art. Doing some bit of Padme and some Gungans as well, and a bit of Darth Maul there. Don't know who that is. Right, off we go. We will continue. McCaig added, because he's not Obi-Wan, he's Qui-Gon, and right at the end, George changed it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think it's a bit of Disney, Star Wars, Lucasfilm, smoke and mirrors. That's what I think's going on here. Well, but you never know with George, do you? Because George Lucas, everybody loves George Lucas, but, frankly, he's a bit of an idiot, isn't he, at times. Well, McGregor, I mean, yeah, he's a genius and stuff like that as well. But, he's flawed. Who isn't? I'm very flawed. While McGregor was always down to play the younger version of Alec Guinness's Obi-Wan, the Phantom Menace would have changed the character's origin story so that Qui-Gon adopts his Jedi mentor's name. McGregor reprised the role of Obi-Wan in 2 Star Wars sequels, 2002's Attack of the Clones and 2005's Revenge of the Sith. After this, he reprised the role once more in the Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Disney Plus comedy series. Obi-Wan Kenobi, because it was. The spin-off series, which debuted in May 2022, it's 2.5 years ago, followed Obi-Wan's journey to save a kidnapped Leia Organa, Vivian Lyra Blair, who, bless her, wasn't bad. We all joked about, young Leia, why do we want her in it? But bless her, the actress was savvy enough to mock the stuff that were happening in the show. But anyway, and return her to safety, thus leaving Luke to whatever fate would befall him, potentially. No second season has yet been confirmed for the show, but McGregor has previously shared his desire to return to the role in an interview with Variety. Shall I do the Scottish? I really do hope we get a chance to do another one, he told the publication, because he's Scottish. He doesn't speak in the Obi-Wan voice all the time. Anyway, whatever. Between where we ended off in the series and when Alec Guinness comes on screen with Luke Skywalker, I think there's another few stories to tell in there. His co-star, Hayden Christensen, who played Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader in the prequels and the last series, also said he had high hopes for the second season. Don't forget, he also appeared in Ahsoka as well in the flashback things. He said, if it means that I got to do more with Ewan, then that's a no-brainer, but I really hope that he continues with the character. Just as a fan, it's so exciting to get to watch him play Obi-Wan. He's just so good at it. In a 4-star review, I hope that's like out of 10 or 20, not 5, of Obi-Wan Kenobi, NME wrote, walking the line between nostalgia and novelty, as well as shouldering the entire Skywalker saga. Obi-Wan Kenobi has one of the toughest jobs in the galaxy. As long as no one tries to bring back Jar Jar Binks in the next few episodes, he might just pull it off. So they just saw the first episode and give it 4 out of 5. Yeah, I think it's nonsense. We're going to have a look at the Star Wars article actually now, because I've got it there ready, haven't I? Can we see all the text? Right, so here it is in the article. It's like a paragraph and that's it. So from the Star Wars website, from the Queen, McCaig turned to the Jedi, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, who together experienced a fairly significant story change. It's interesting how things evolve, McCaig notes. For a time, the older Jedi was named Obi-Wan and the younger Jedi was named Qui-Gon. I mean, this could be like in really early stages of its development. I mean, originally Han Solo were going to be a green-skilled alien with gills or whatever, wasn't it? So, we could be talking really early on. It was very poignant that at the end, as Obi-Wan dies and Qui-Gon defeats Darth Maul and stays with his master as he passes away, basically, just repeating what I've just said, he not only takes on his master's quest, but he takes on his name. Qui-Gon becomes Obi-Wan. That's why when you see Alec Guinness in A New Hope, he puts his hood down and goes, Obi-Wan? Now that's a name I've not heard. Because he's not Obi-Wan, he's Qui-Gon. Right at the end, George changed it. Is that it? Is that all he said about it? It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? But anyway, there's his McCaig's designs for Obi-Wan Kenobi's costume variations. Anyway, but so in the images, there's no sign that Obi-Wan is Qui-Gon and vice versa. They use storyboards for what become Qui-Gon Jinn versus Darth Maul. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could be, but I'm not seeing any storyboards or art showing that they are switched. I'm thinking maybe George just thought early on that there we go, that Obi-Wan was going to be the older Jedi and Qui-Gon was going to be the younger one. But I don't believe that with the switcheroo. I think McCaig were told to say that. Is he still a storyboard artist at Lucasfilm? If he is, he might be thinking, I've got to hold on to my job. Oh dear. But he's a good artist. He is a good artist. And like I said, there's the image up here. Like I said, there's a bit of Padme there. She got funny ears there. Yeah, cool artwork. Is that a Darth Maul design? Don't like that one. Who the hell's that? No idea. Or maybe that's a young Obi-Wan design, but having him really young, I have no idea. Oh no, it'd be an Anakin, won't it? That's Anakin, isn't it? That'll be Anakin. There's Darth Maul. There's a Darth Maul with a high collar, got a long neck, hasn't he? He's an alien. It's fine. And there's the picture we looked at earlier on. I wonder if that's another Darth Maul design there then. I wonder. Or is it just an alien that we never got to see? Don't know. It doesn't look like a Gungan, does it? Or maybe it's supposed to be. I don't know. Gungan warrior, maybe. God knows. Anyway, so there we go. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe the story. I'm refusing to believe that they were going to do that. That they were going to do a switcheroo. But saying that, you never know with George. He has some wacky ideas, doesn't he? But again, saying that, usually when George has an idea and there's nobody to stop him, as there were in the original trilogy, I think he'd have gone through with it. To be honest, if it's true, in the prequels, because I think they just went off first drafts, essentially, more or less. I think he just wrote it down on his yellow, legal paper or whatever the hell it's called, then had it typed up and said, here, there's the script, go film it, first draft. But anyway, because he had nobody to rein him in, because he was the boss, he was the emperor in the prequels, wasn't he? Anyway, right, so I'm going to say something else and I forgot what it was now, because I'm an idiot. I got distracted. Oh yes, I was going to say, I'm saying that I think it's nonsense about doing a switcheroo with characters. I've said, I don't know if I agree with it now, but I did say at the time of, remember Terminator Salvation, where, spoilers, at the end, John Connor gets stabbed through the heart, and the half Terminator, I forgot the name of the character, played by Sam Worthington, gives his heart to John Connor, saves his life. I'd said at the time they should have done it so that John Connor died and the Terminator, Sam Worthington character, became John Connor. A bit of a twist. But I don't agree with that now. My thoughts then, but at the time I thought that. But thank goodness they didn't. And similarly, I think it might have just been an early notion of George to do the switcheroo. And I wonder if J.J. Abrams knew about this and thought, oh, well, we can do that with Rey, and she can take the Skywalker name, much as Qui-Gon took Obi-Wan's name. But I think it's nonsense. I don't think it's nonsense. I think it's a silly idea. Right, we'll leave it there. So that's my thoughts on that. Right, so we'll leave it there. So thanks for watching, and wherever you are, look after each other, and until next time, I'll see you there.